Okay, so welcome back to another player review. In this one today, we're going to be talking about another player from Team of the Week number 27, and it's an in-form left wing, Alphonso Davies. If you want to improve your ultimate team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor, IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieron, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Now, obviously, Alphonso Davies in FIFA 21 does have some pretty elite items already in the game. He's got a 93 rated Team of the Year and an 88 rated Road to the Final item, both of which are in the left back row, and they're both brilliant. I've used them both, really do like them, and his Team of the Year card is without doubt the best left back in the game in my opinion. But anyway, obviously today we're going to focus on this left wing item, and to be honest, we're going to use it in two different roles, two completely different roles, because we're going to try him out as a left winger because that's what he comes out as, but we're also going to try him as a midfielder, as a CDM as well, just because his defensive stats are decent on this item. So let's have a closer look at this card. 4-star, left-footed off the left edge. Sadly, not too many traits to discuss, but he does have flair. In regards to in-game stats, obviously the pace is exceptional, 99 for both of them, and in-game we do expect him to be absolutely rapid, because Alphonso Davies is one of the players in-game who doesn't just feel quick, he feels rapid. Some players have got really good pace stats but don't feel that quick. This guy certainly does. His shooting attributes, let's be honest, are not great, especially for this stage of the game on a winger, and the same, to be fair, can be said for his passing. It's pretty average at best. The dribbling though is quite nice, good agility and in-game dribbling ratings of 89, but doesn't have the best composure of 78. Now defensively, he's actually got some fairly solid stats, which is why I think as a CDM, this card could do a job with the right chem style applied. The same, to be fair, can be said for the physical attributes, and it's also worth mentioning, good combination of strength and aggression, but his stamina of 82 is not ideal for a pacey winger who you're going to be running a lot with, and this is why in this video we're going to try him out in two completely different roles. Like I've already said, we are going to use him as a left wing, we're going to see how we get on with him there, but we're also going to try him out as a CDM too. So in regards to chem styles, as you can see, we get him up to like an 86, 87 rated on the wing, 88 with marksman, so you can get some good ratings out of him, to be honest, but I think for the purposes of this review, when we're using him in an attacking sense, we're going to go with Deadeye, but when we're going to use him defensively, we're going to put Sentinel on him, because that actually makes him look like a very nice midfield option, because obviously he's already got like ridiculous pace, his dribbling's quite nice, and then the defensive stats and the physicals look really good with Sentinel. So as I say, if you're going to use him defensively, this is the option for me, and if you're going to use him offensively, I'd go with Deadeye or Marksman. Finally, we get into a game, and we are actually up against two icons. He's got Haji and also Larson, two icons who aren't particularly brilliant in this year's game, but he does have in-form Nick Pope between the sticks, so he's going to be a challenge to beat. Nice, Davies. Good tackle there on Kyle Walker. And now we've got an opportunity to come inside. He didn't commit to me there, and he could be in trouble because of that. Chance for Goretzka. Oh, wow. Hit it with power, but not much accuracy. Witsel fires the ball out wide to the wing, where Alphonso Davies is, and he's got the pace. He's got the pace to edge past Walker. I knew it. I backed him all the way. Comes inside. Sadly, the pass didn't find the right man. Under pressure, just not enough power behind the shot. Pass. Nice from Witsel. Gets the ball out wide to Davies. Come on, get inside. There we go. Love to see that. Love to see that. Found Wembangi Tuka. Can we get on the inside? Yes, we can. Oh, I overdid that. That's completely my fault. I tried to do too much. I thought, you know what? We've taken him on once. We can take him on again. And that was my mistake. Here we go. Here's a chance. Davies into Sane. Can we hold up the ball nicely? We can. Davies with a chance now. Oh, tried to get the ball across the box. We got a corner. Left-footed Davies will deliver to the near post. And a good header from Kanate, but fires wide. Him and Sane link up, and now there's a lot of space for the Canadian to run into. Gomez coming across. What are we going to do? Going to ball roll him. Left-footed dink. Finds Goretzka with a great ball. Oh, how have I missed? Goretzka's had two brilliant chances in this game. Both of them have gone wide. Well, at the break, disappointingly, we are one goal down, but have no fear, I am confident of a comeback in the second half. We are going to make some changes though. As I say, I do want to try him out in this like centre mid / DM role, just because I think he'll do a really good job there. So we'll get some quick plays in the wide positions, and hopefully we'll produce a nice comeback in the second 45. Here we go. Nice bit of link up here. If he doesn't commit to me, we're just going to keep running. Just going to keep running. I dink the ball into the box where Sane is. Oh, Sane got there. But just couldn't beat Pope. Here we go. Chance to break now. Alphonso Davies slides a nice pass into Sane. Chance for Davies to slide through a nice through ball, and he finds Sane in plenty of open space. Nice block there from Alphonso. Sterling. Into Davies. Chance. Oh, we should have tied it up there and then. Nice. Good pickup by Davies. Slides it in for Sane as well. Under a bit of pressure. He's let me go free. Oh, we almost made him pay. Davies. Into Sane. Can we open up some space for a shot? No, but the ball will drop for Lima. We equalise. Okay, so sadly didn't get the win in that game, but still not a bad performance. Do wish our finishing was a little bit better though, because that certainly let us down in this match. Into another game we go, and this time we are up against another icon, and it is a prime Samuel Eto'o. Now, I really liked his baby item when I used that, so I can only imagine how good the prime is. Nice, Davies. Dispossessing Van Dijk there, trying to get past Kleber, but wasn't the smartest idea. Lima. Finds Davies, left footed cross into the box. Comes to Sane, who gets the shot away. Wow, that was a weird shot, wasn't it? Got a corner. Here we go. That's the 1-2 we want. That gets rid of the fullback, and that allows us to run straight past the centre back. Here we go. Sane distributes out wide. That's a great ball from Alphonso Davies into Witsel, who dinks it across the box. Chance. Oh, Sane's hit the Denver bar. Nice. Good run as well, in behind. Not many options in the box there, and he's a bit too quick, but... Oh, nice from Davies, get the shot away. Great goal. Great goal. Absolutely mugged off the defender and finished wonderfully. Witsel finds Alphonso in some space. Opportunity here. Oh no, what a terrible time for that to happen. Goretzka finds Alphonso, who's in a lot of space. A lot of open space. Can we find the right pass? Yes, we can. 2-0. Well, we got a quick-fire third and he quit. So, yeah, not a bad showing from Davies in that game. Showed a decent bit of output. Well, this is kind of odd. We've actually come up against another prime Eto'o, but this time it's a much different side. But I do like the fact he's got a nice Arsenal trio on his left edge. Has Yashin in goal, though, so hopefully we can take advantage of that, because I don't actually think he's that great this year. So, let's hopefully score some goals. Not the most convincing start, but hopefully we can build off of that. As Davies gets past Kyle Walker, who is in hot pursuit, but we should just have just enough to edge him. Oh, that's a fortunate block for us. Ball's whipped in, chance for Sane. Oh, I think he was offside anyway. So, into Davies, who's now up directly against Walker, but he bends him, gets around him, and now there is some space. Can we slide the pass inside? Oh, Yashin does well. Creates a chance. Comes back on the inside. Finds Leon Goretzka on the edge of the box. Finesse shot. Nice goal. Go on, Davies. Oh, go on. Great break. Chance to score. Yes, love that. There was no chance I was going for the finesse shot because his finishing's just not good enough. So it's power shot or bust, and the power shot across the goal has proven to be worth it. It's actually a shame we've blown for half time there because we might have had a chance. But at the break, we have ourselves a 2-1 lead. It's been a pretty close game though, as you just saw from the stats. But nonetheless, we're going to do our usual changes. Davies is going to drop to a CDM role, and we're going to see how he gets on in that particular position. Nice tackle instantly from the kickoff. Bruyne is going to try and get past Davies, but he just does not have the pace. Alphonso Davies, of all people, is there to clear, and he does so acrobatically. I see that run of the winger, and we've found him. Oh, I was going to say nice. Davies closing him down. Ultimately put the pressure on and forced the error, but Davies to bring us forward. Links up here with Sane, gets himself into some good space, has got a chance to get a second, and he does. I was really considering passing that across the box, but I thought, you know what, why not, just chance it, and we do score. So, there is full time, and it's been another successful outing. Alphonso getting some goals from CDM as well as on the wing in this one, so not a bad performance both offensively and defensively. Right then, games are done, so let's discuss the performances of this Alphonso Davies card. Now, we used him both as an attacker and as a CDM, and ultimately the verdict is he's better in that CDM role. Like, ultimately, he just does not have the attacking stats. He does not have the output to play the attacking role in a successful manner. Can you play him in an attacking role? Sure, he'll do an okay job there. But are you going to get the best out of him there? No, you are not. And I think you could just tell that just by looking at the stats. We kind of knew this was coming, but I still wanted to test him out anyway. The shooting just... It's not that it's bad, it's just that it's not super consistent, and there are so many top-level wingers available in the game already. So, yeah, wouldn't use him in an attacking role, but as I midfielder. As I say, I thought he did a pretty solid job. So let's break the stats down anyway. First of all, the pace, brilliant. Like, without doubt, one of the fastest players in the game, both going forward and when tracking back, and that's one of the things that makes him so effective as a CDM. He can just bother people, and even if he misses a tackle, he has got the pace to have another go. He is so freaking quick, and if you watch the footage, you'll know all about that. Now, his shooting, like I've already touched on, it's not unusable, but it's just not good, you know, it's just not consistent, and it will let you down. The power shot across goal isn't too bad, but his finishing in general just, yeah, it's not great. He's not a clinical finisher by any means. His passing was, once again, okay. Crossing seemed alright off the left foot, and the short passing was alright, but the through balls were just very, very hit and miss, unless in open space. So, yeah, not too much of a master distributor, especially for an attacking player. For a CDM, his passing's okay, but for an attacker, it's just, yeah, not that great. Dribbling's quite nice though, I like that on the card. Very good agility, feels quick on the turn, and does feel good with possession. Very easy to use for skill moves. And defensively, I also thought he was pretty solid. And that was even when I had the Deadeye Chem style on him. He was solid defensively, but when I put Sentinel on him, obviously he was even better. As I say, in game, you want to be position changing him to a CDM role or a centre mid role, and that's how you're going to get the most out of this item, or even as a left back if you really want to. And then finally, physically, good strength and aggression, good enough in my opinion to battle, which is nice. And to be fair, I've got to comment on this, the stamina wasn't as bad as I thought it would be at the start. It didn't drain as much as I thought it would. So all in all, it's a good item. Is it worth over 100k? I don't think so personally, but if you are going to use it, and as I say, if you want to get the best out of this card, either use him as a left mid in a 3-5-2, or in a left wing back role in a 5 back, or in a CDM role. I wouldn't use him in an attacking role just because there are so many better wing options in the game already. But the biggest positive with this card is definitely the pace. He is rapid in game. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Inform Alphonso Davies. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to review anyone else. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.